Hello, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Echo Catcher. Thank you to all the likes, subscribes, comments, views. I appreciate each and every one of you. So this is probably a surprise to a lot of you, but I am a very impatient person, and I am very impatient to wait till I get to 5,000 subscribers. So I'm going to go ahead and start the card deck giveaway tonight, July 2nd at midnight. When I drop this video, it's going to start. So the only thing you have to do to enter the drawing is to leave a comment and leave a deck of cards that you want to try and win. And I can leave a link after I do this drawing for you guys to see the company I go to do the drawing. It's like a wheel, and I enter everybody's name and they just spin it. So you'll have 5 days to I'm going to let people comment and leave the deck of cards they want to try and win. So on July 7th at midnight, I will stop the drawing. So you have from the 2nd of July at midnight till the 5th of July at midnight to leave a comment on this video and tell me what card deck you're interested in winning. And so when the person wins, so say the person who wins doesn't respond, you have 48 hours after it closes when I announce a winner. So if they don't respond in 48 hours, then I go to the first runner-up. And if they don't respond in 48 hours, then I go to the second runner-up. So you will have 48 hours to respond, or it moves to the next person. So I hope that makes sense. I'm going to show you the card deck. And so once I find the winner, I will go to your homepage and announce to you that you won. And I'll announce it on my community homepage myself. And then we'll get in contact with each other on mailing you your cards. Because I'm not going to send a deck of my cards because I'm big on cross-contamination. I don't like that. So I'm going to send a new deck. So sometimes there are different decks than what they show, so just be aware of that. So this is the Mystical Cats Tarot deck. So this has like a magnetic side right there. It's a magnetic box, which is very cool. And then it has the book. And then it has like a little ribbon here where you can take the cards out. And this is what the one side of the cards look like, and then this is what the other side of the cards look like, for those of you interested. So this is the Mystical Cats Tarot deck, for any of you interested in this deck. I love all my decks, but I do have my favorites. So you know, when you get a little book, you can write notes in your book when it's your own deck and stuff like that. So that's another reason why I think everyone should have their own deck. So this is the Chakra Wisdom deck. So of course you have the little book as well. And then this one, the ribbon is just in the side instead of for the cards. So this card deck is like chakras, obviously. So I get a lot of card decks that have a lot of color. I don't know why. I can pick up on chakras, and it just helps me. And I must say, the card decks that are waxed are a lot easier to shuffle. I have been shuffling since I was a little kid, so I shuffle old school. I know a lot of younger readers don't do that. They don't like to bend the cards. But I like it when they get air in them, I tell my friends. When I shuffle them so much, they get air and they're just lighter. And they announce to me like, we're ready, we're ready. We're ready, you shuffled us enough, if that makes sense. There's different ways. I always suggest whoever, when you get the card deck, to do, your little prayer. And I suggest sleeping with them or putting them by you so they pick up your energy at night when you're sleeping. Oracle of E, this is the next deck. Beautiful, beautiful deck. And this deck, so yeah, I'm really excited to see what decks people choose, and I'm sure other tarot readers might come to my page and this video to see what people choose for decks, so then they'll go out and purchase that deck, I bet you. Because they're like, oh, people like this deck, I'm going to go buy this deck so I can use it in my channel. So this is the Soul's Journey lesson cards, which again has the book. And these are what these look like. Oh. And again, the chakra, a lot of chakra. These are really easy to shuffle if you shuffle old school because of the wax on them. You know, they're just, and these have the gold. I love that. Do you see the gold on these? I think these are the only deck I have that does that. I might have one more deck, and I remember being really excited. If I could spend all my money on decks, I would. So this is Angels and Ancestors. I really love this. I lived near a reservation from the age of like 7 to 12. So I really noticed the culture. I read a lot of literature, books when I was younger, because I was just fascinated by it. Their jewelry fascinated me. Turquoise, I love turquoise. The animals, and just reading how they connect with the earth. It always intrigued me. So this is like, I think this is my most spiritual deck. I really do. I feel like this is, I get a lot of different cultures in this deck, which I have another deck I get a lot of cultures in too. So I have two decks where I pick up other cultures from other people, which it's so strange to say whatever deck you're really drawn to is what is going to help you. It's going to show you, it's going to tell you how to connect to you. Whatever you're drawn to is going to be like, yeah, we can connect her. Tell her to pick us or him. So this is my favorite deck. I love all my decks, but this is my absolute favorite. It really is. I love animals, but I love the ocean, animals. I've lived near a lot of oceans my whole life. So this is the angel deck. So this is just beautiful. This is definitely sea creatures. You know, you have that. Sorry I'm not very good at this, you guys. I tried to practice, but when I set my mind to something, it's crazy. I get too excited about it, and then I'm like, I have no patience. It's like, oh my gosh, I'm ready to do it. I can't wait. I can't wait. I want to give a deck of cards away. So the next one is the Fantasy Cats Oral deck. This is Oracle. So this is from Italy, which I love. Italy for their art, and I mean, a lot of countries, of course, have beautiful art. But this is probably my second favorite deck. It's probably tie and tie actually with this. It's beautiful. So this has different back sides, which is very unique because most decks do not have different. They usually have the same. And then it has like season cards. It has emotion cards. This deck is beautiful. This is like definitely, I get a lot out of this cards too. A lot out of here. Alright, so I have a few more decks, 3 more. Alright, so the next deck is the Tarot Illuminati. So this is this is probably the easiest deck to shuffle because they're very, very just easy to shuffle. That's all I can say. They're very easy. These are beautiful. These are beautiful, like easy to read. These are probably the easiest deck to read. You can get a lot out of these cards if you're a new reader or you're interested in having a deck to start with. I think this is a good deck if you want to begin. But it's up to you. Whatever deck you're drawn to is going to be what's meant for you. And some of you might already have your own decks and just might want to be adding to them. Alright, so then you have the Earth Wisdom deck. So the Earth Wisdom deck is beautiful too. That's a deck right there. And I believe this is an Italian deck as well. This is from Italy because I see the barcode on there that's imported. So, like I said, I order most of them through Amazon Prime, so be aware that if we'll work through that if some of you don't have Amazon Prime delivered to your country. But we'll see how it works out. We'll figure it out. Beautiful. So that's the Earth Wisdom deck. And then last but not least, the very last deck I've ordered or received is Dragon Wisdom. So Dragon Wisdom, I have never really been into dragons. The only way I'm interested in them, is through the Chinese or the New Year, like in the Chinatowns and the big cities and stuff. I was always around those as a child in Los Angeles, actually, so my parents were very big on taking us to a lot of the events down in Southern California growing up. So like the Rose Parade, all that kind of stuff. Disneyland, yeah, Knott's Berry Farm, all of that. So this is the dragon. I was drawn to the dragon deck though. I never really have been, but the colors. I love the colors. These again are really easy to read. A lot of chakra, a lot of, to me they're simple. You just kind of look at the cards and touch them and feel them and be quiet with them and see what they say to you. And a lot of times they give you images or they'll give you people. Sometimes the cards will relate to your friends that help you connect to what they're trying to say to you. I know that's weird. They do for me anyway. Really strange. Your family. So easy things to figure out sometimes. That's how I get my knowledge. So thank you so much for coming to my channel. So I hope you all understand the drawing starts tonight at midnight when this video drops. It goes till the 7th of July at midnight, and then I will announce the winner on my channel on my community page. And if that person doesn't get a hold of me in 48 hours, then I drop the next runner-up. Because if I can't wait all week and month for somebody to get a hold of me. You've got 48 hours and then I move on to the next runner-up. So I hope that helps. Thank you so much everybody for coming to my channel. I'm so excited about this. Thank you so much. Bless you.